Should we call Sonny? Brando is his cousin.
Yeah, Sonny's focused on Mike. I think that's more important.
Okay, well, maybe we should wait for Brando to wake up. Or the footage from the garage that Spinelli got.
I agree with you. It's got to be Cyrus, right? Going after Brando and making it anonymous is a way to push the boundaries of the truce without openly breaking it.
How's Brando? Is he gonna be all right?
It's first to meet Jordan's son at last. I see you share your mother's passion. I can only be grateful since it was Jordan's keen sense of justice that freed me from a wrongful imprisonment.
Where's the justice in firing two respected professionals who've been at GH for decades?
Monica and Bobby were a liability. They had to go to preserve the hospital. That's my priority, to see to it that GH survives and thrives for decades to come. Maybe someday you'll come to appreciate that, even to the point of shaking my hand.
Don't hold your breath.
Mr. Corbin suffered multiple contusions and lacerations and possibly a fractured rib. We're going to take him up to radiology for some x-rays and a CT scan.
Has he regained consciousness?
He's alert and responsive now, which is why I'm updating you. He gave me his permission to do so.
Okay. Well, what's the prognosis?
Well, he's got some healing to do, but he'll recover. I'm going to keep him here for a few days for observation.
Hey, when can we speak with him?
As soon as the nurse is finished with him, you can.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay. Well, he wasn't beat up as much as we thought he was.
Yeah, but it's bad enough.
Or just really convincing.
What, you think it was staged?
If Brando is really working with Cyrus, maybe this is exactly what they wanted Sonny to see to convince him.
Right, but they didn't know we had a camera and they didn't know we were watching. See, my guess is that Brando was just collateral damage. Cyrus's way of sending a message to Sonny.
Or maybe Brando was gonna come clean about sabotaging your bike, and this was a way of Cyrus trying to discourage him.
Yeah, but Brando's story hasn't changed. He admitted to installing the stabilizer. He's an expert mechanic, and I gotta say that I believe him.
Well, Cyrus did admit being in the garage the day of the crash.
Right. So how hard would it be for one of Cyrus's guys to go tamper with my bike while Brando's distracted?
Mr. Morgan, Ms. McCall, how's the patient?
Okay, that just now was a thing of beauty. Renault must not be used to people speaking truth to power because he had no idea how to respond.
Oh, he knew. He knew. Bringing up my mom. That was to throw me off guard.
Yeah, except it didn't work. You just kept hammering at him. I mean, you are fierce.
Hey, I hope you two are hungry. I do not want this like trout to go to waste.
Curtis, you should have been here. TJ just handed Cyrus Renault his ass, metaphorically speaking.
Look, I don't want to brag, but it was dope.
Yeah, I wish I'd have been here to stop you.
I heard Brando Corbin had been brought into the ER.
Where'd you hear that?
Well, I take an interest in all who come through GH's doors, but I take a particular interest in those who have ties to Sonny Corinthos.